Hi, this is an MMA. Nope, AMA.
Ding, ding, ding! Everybody fights!
Oh God, no!
Oh my God! So confident! Hello, everyone, and welcome to our second Ask Us Anything session. This will be maybe kind of quick, kind of depends on how far we get into these questions. But we had some of our listeners submit us questions, some people from our Patreon, and I think that we should get some interesting information out of this. So, without further ado, let's get started. And we're going to start with you.
Did you
Jen.
try to eeny, meeny, miny, mo in the air and you're like,
No, it was going to take too long, so I picked one of you.
All right.
We're gonna start with kind of like a fun question.
I don't know if I like the look on your face right now.
Well, that's just because I'm very excited because the question concerns Rafe.
God damn it.
Oh.
Is Zamira actually into Rafe, or is she just playing a game?
Are you asking me or are you asking Zamira? Because the answer's different.
The question doesn't specify, so I would like for you to answer as both.
Okay. Zamira absolutely thinks that she is playing a game. She might have like some minor interest, but I don't think she's not ready. She's not prepared. She doesn't know what's coming. Jen, I know that she very much she is going to be, how do I put this? If anything were to happen to Rafe, I think she would be devastated. And I can't wait to see what happens when she finds out the extent of her feelings.
Wait, so you're in the opening act of a rom-com?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of.
It's not really a lot of, more like a drama, I think, in this case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got my movie analogies wrong.
No, because I think there's not going to be a lot of comedy here. I think that
unless
there's
it's
only
comedy in the
I didn't like
Shakespearean
that.
sense.
I'm like
The glint in your eye when
I'm
you
like
said that.
Lemony Snicket over here. If you're here for happy endings,
Yeah,
turn away.
I
That
mean,
show was
if you want to talk
fantastic.
about
So good.
comedy in the Shakespearean sense,
Death.
That's true.
yeah. No. I think that she's playing with fire. No, I know she's playing with fire. I just don't think she understands.
We're fucking Shakespeare. Dick jokes and tragedy.
Yeah. And mommy issues.
The kindest thing that anybody's ever said about our podcast. Okay, so then I have a question to piggyback off of this then.
Mm-hmm.
You've gotten a few replies from Rafe. What is Zem gleaning from this? And what is Jen gleaning from this? Do you think that he's interested? Do you think he's playing a game?
I think the opposite of what I just said. So, Jen, I think he's playing a game, but I think Zamira thinks she's got him on the hook.
I love it. I love the opposites here. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I mean, so like I would like to see some sort of like romance. I don't know that I want it to like be endgame, but I think that would be fun to play and interesting to see. But as far as what I actually think is happening, I think he's a little bit more worldly than she is, and it seems a little like I don't know that that's something that he would actually entertain unless he really actually found her to be intriguing. And I can't tell.
Fascinating. All right. We will pivot to Shar now. So, Shar, what is Shar thinking in this moment about Xander and what we now suspect, or if you listen to the dramatization, know, happened at the garden? Is he concerned about Xander? Does he think that Xander's alive? Does he think that Xander took part in the massacre? Where are his feelings?
I think there's a part of him that is concerned as to who all didn't survive. Because I'm really trying to not have it be meta, because I had that script so far in advance.
Mm-hmm.
That was tough. So I think that part of me is just like, I don't know anything, because I have to not. But as far as if he's alive, 100% I think in universe, there is only one person that could put him down. And it really depends on where that person fell on the line. So is he concerned? Yes. Does he think he's dead? Absolutely not. Am I concerned in general as to how many people survived in the garden? Yeah.
It's interesting. We've gotten a lot of questions about where Xander is, what happened to Xander, is he alive, from multiple people. So I think this might be the biggest question mystery in our campaign currently. People want to know.
I think he, and by he I mean Shar, in general has had to push this question off until they get to Annenfell.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he starts like reveling in it, it's going to consume him. So he kind of has to put it out of sight, out of mind, because the alternative is going back to the garden, which is not an option.
No, I mean, it is. You could
No,
go.
No, it's not.
You could right now. Just derail everything.
I'm not that mean.
Just open sandbox world.
I've been on the other end. I fucking hate it when we do that.
Wait, are you saying you want to sail to the edge of the earth to discover if Vela is round or flat?
I said the words no. And you heard sex swing at the edge of the world.
I was just about to say, I wonder if there's a swing there on a tree.
That is canon.
If that I hope that pops up somewhere. Just randomly, like high-ass trees, just there's a sex swing up there. What the fuck?
I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
What is your favorite What is your favorite brand of facial tissue for whenever we hear what happened?
Something tells me I'm probably going to need more than any kind of tissues. Like, what's it called? Bounty?
Oh, yeah. Some hardcore paper towels.
And a Valium.
Ooh, yeah, one of those. The good shit that doesn't work on me.
All right. I'll take one of the questions next. So we got the question, if stellium is such a huge and known presence in the world, why is the idea of magic being used considered so odd and unusual? Okay.
Yeah, what the hell?
So when arcane magic started to proliferate, the mage college, the Stellium Academy, was formed as a way to share knowledge amongst peoples throughout the world. Of course, there were some issues with like different people not wanting to share equally, people being obsessed with their own power, yada, yada, yada. And there are a few much smaller institutions of magical learning in other places. But Stellium is just the biggest. It's like the Harvard. And because we've removed so many other types of magic from the world, and the only main source is this arcane wizardry, it's just sort of become like the point for people to come and share their magical knowledge. And to that end, it's hard. It's hard to learn magic if you don't have a certain aptitude for it. You can't progress very far. So there just aren't a lot of people with the power. There aren't a lot of people who can learn to use the power effectively. And so in a lot of these other places, especially the further you get from Saltspire, the further you get from large population centers, the less likely you are to find magic users, especially ones as powerful as the mages at Stellium.
Wait, so is there like Harvard sweatshirts out in the wild that just say Stellium?
There weren't, but now I think there should be. I think that would be fun. I picture that Zamira just walks around in like a hoodie that says Stellium. She probably can't now because, she's being hunted and all that, but
like we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Someday you'll be fine.
The perfect cover. That can't be them. She's wearing a Stellium sweatshirt.
She would never.
I heard she was smart. That can't be her.
The audacity.
All right. Next question for both of you. What is a superstition that your character has?
Oh, snap. A superstition. Oh God, I really just feel like she's way too arrogant to have a superstition. Like, I feel like she would think she could overcome, like, whatever.
I feel that for Zamira. That does make sense.
I don't know if it's a superstition or just now like his belief system, because when we ran into the two women coming from the north to go back to Ocean Guard, Char's whole idea was, okay, I have to help them because they're together, like they're in love with each other. So I don't know if that counts as a superstition or just a belief system. But as far as superstitions, I don't have that many in the real world. So having that come into the like a factor in the game, I mean, now I'm going to have to try to think about it. But before now,
Yeah, I mean, because like superstitions are frequently tied to divine intervention, and up until very recently, Zamira has had no reason to ever question the fact that they don't exist. So I don't know.
because I don't have any like black cat situations where one
Yeah.
culture like praises them, one culture is just like, ah, God.
Huh. I can't think of any that she would have.
Interesting. Interesting.
She might start though after the past couple weeks.
All right. I will take the second question that was asked that I feel like I need to answer. Do Char's parents have magic as bards, or did they have magic and they no longer have magic? Okay. So, Char's parents do not have magic. And
I knew that when he threw the chair.
yeah. I have an answer for this that, you know what, I'm okay with. I'm okay with putting this out there now. So we've talked a little bit in game. Amara has talked a little bit in the game about the weave and how different people have different abilities to affect the weave that holds the magical energy for this universe. And bards are very specific in the way that they can do this through their performances, through their connection to that magical power. But to be able to do this, to be able to have that effect, they need to have a spark of something that Karina has and Char's parents do not. Char's parents happen to be like the most well-known bards in Vela, but without a certain catalyst, they'll always just be amazing musicians, but they don't do magic. Next question. This one's hilarious. If each of your characters were a kitchen appliance, what would they be? And what would you be as people as well?
Toaster. So easy. She'd be a toaster.
Zamira would be a toaster. That's such a good answer. That is a good answer. I wish I'd written down who asked that question because that is such a good question.
God damn it.
I mean,
It's really good.
There was no hesitation. No hesitation.
nope.
Zem's a toaster. All right. What would Jen be?
A blender. That one was harder. And I can't elaborate on either.
No, I don't want any elaboration.
I think Char would be an egg timer.
That's not an appliance. That's a tool.
Okay.
He is a tool. Never mind. You can have that.
We're done, right?
Burn. All right. Egg timer. And what would Arthur be?
I like this game.
I don't know, maybe like a frying pan.
An oven mitt. Sorry.
Oh my god, an oven mitt. That's good.
Oven mitt. Why are you so good at this, Jen? She's so good at this.
Why? I don't know. I need to know who asked this question. DM me.
I know. I'm going to find it. I think this one came from Instagram, so I'll have to look it up because this is hilarious. All right.
What would she be? Hold on. No. You're good at this game. What would Leah be?
Leah is a crock pot.
Okay. What about Karina?
She was a frying pan.
Okay. Xander.
A refrigerator.
What's her bitch? That's like a cot. I can't remember her name right now.
Oh.
Genevieve.
In the garbage disposal.
Holy shit, she's so good at this game. The Dahlias.
Ooh.
Salt. It's not a kitchen appliance, but that's what came to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so
Kitchen
good
appliance.
at this game?
I like him as being like a seasoning rack, like something to do with seasonings. He definitely. I like that.
Gideon.
I don't know what it's called, where you store your like knives and stuff.
Oh, like a knife block.
Like a knife block.
Your mom.
Oh yeah, your mom, Dahlia.
That spatula that's long, like it's long and metal with like the slots in it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Why are you so good? Hold on. No. Why are you so good at this game?
I don't know.
Wait, I have one more before we end this. Rafe.
He's the basket. It's like in a steaming basket, but like the metal one.
Oh, okay. This is wild. We are off on a tangent. Okay.
How are you good? Why?
Last question. If your characters had a theme song, what would it be?
I don't have one narrowed down. I just feel like it would be something out of the 80s.
I feel that.
Theme song?
Miami Vice.
While I'm giving Arthur a moment to think about this.
Nope, I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
My famed disappearance act by Thank You Scientist. I know you probably has never heard of it in your entire life, but it's amazing.
No, I've never heard of this song. Is it on Char's playlist?
It is.
Okay, so along with this AMA, I will be linking, wherever below, the playlists that Jen and Arthur made for their characters. So we've posted them before. We'll post them again. That way you guys can listen along for that. And that is where we're going to wrap up this AMA. We hope you guys had a lot of fun. If you like doing this, we do this monthly with our patrons over on Patreon at certain tiers and above. Check it out, patreon.com/slaythestars. Along with that, you get tons of other perks depending on where you pledge. And I think that is about it. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
What is Slay the Stars? Oh. Come with us and enjoy a chaotic D&D hot pot. A dash of cosmic fantasy. A few cloves of dark fairy tales. And that's the entire bottle of shenaniganery. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Listen in Tuesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time on any major streaming platform. SlayTheStars.com. Per somnia ad astra.
Our awesome intro music is brought to you by the one and only Isaac Vyers. Character designs by the lovely Cam Gonzalez. Produced by our very own Leah Hemrick. Graphics designer, the one, the only, the me, Jen Kearney. And last but not least, our audio engineer, Arthur Bellino. Thanks for listening.